Morning, guys. I want you to know anything real estate, trust in Justin, your friendly neighborhood realtor. I've got to make this intro really quick. I've got a lot to say. This is tip number 11, and it's all about for sale by owner or agent. And man, there's a lot to it. So check it out. Truth and honesty. That's how I conduct business. So I'm going to be upfront and honest with you. You can sell your own home. I'm going to get a lot of flack from other agents on that, I'm sure. But it is possible. 8% of home sales are a result of for sale by owners. So yes, it's possible. Do I recommend it? Not in the least, and I'll tell you why later. But let's look at why people try to sell their house themselves first. If you hire an agent to sell it for you, they charge you 6%, most of the time, 6% of the total sale price in order to do it. Let's say that you're selling a house for $200,000. 6% doesn't sound like that much, but on 200 grand, that is $12,000. That's a lot, and yeah, I'd want to save that too. But first, that 6% that you're trying to save is fictitious because an agent is going to bring you a buyer. So you at least have to pay him 3% because a 6% split between a buyer's agent and a seller's agent would be 3% each. So you're really only saving yourself $6,000, which is still quite a bit. But hold on a second. Here's a number that you need to know. An agent like myself can sell the same house that you're trying to sell for 14.5% on average higher than you. But that's a huge difference. Okay, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll say that you scheduled your showings and you showed up promptly every time. You were organized, you did your own marketing and you were really good at it. You also knew how to do the contracts, how closing worked, and you did your own negotiations and you did really well with all of that. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say that I could only outsell you by 10%. Well, 10% of $200,000 is 20 grand. So I'm able to sell your house for $220,000. You sold it for $200,000. So hold on a second. You gave up 20 grand to save yourself 6? I don't. Justin, how can you possibly outsell me $20,000? Well, experience dictates success, right? The more you do something, the better you are at it. Let's say that you sell your house yourself once or twice in your life. Okay, I do this for a living. Like this is what I do 40, 50, 60 hours a week. I also have over 75 hours of schooling and mandatory continuing education to take. I am confident I can make you more money, but let's put that aside and let's look at the other thing. Family and safety. Oh, Justin, here you go, talking about safety again. Yeah, I'm going to. Let's check this out. You put your house on Zillow. You have someone call you out of the blue and says, hey, I'd like to see your house on this date at this time. I can't. I work, but I get home at 6. I'd like to show it to you then. Whoa, time out. Do you have any idea if this person is even interested in buying or selling real estate? Do you know that for a fact? He knows your number. He knows when you get off of work, so he knows when you're away from the house that, oh yeah, he has the address for. In no way am I suggesting that every guy out there is a potential threat. No, I don't think that anybody that you show your house to is gonna come beat you with a bat and take your money. But, do you have kids? I bet you have pictures of your kids somewhere in your house. It's a nice TV. Are you a gamer? Do you have the new Nintendo Switch? You lucky dog. What can I do for you in the form of safety? Who do I get in your house? Qualified buyers. Okay, what the heck does that mean? A qualified buyer means that someone who is interested in buying real estate went to a lender, a bank, or credit agency to get pre-approved for a loan amount. That means that I have their name, their phone number, their social security, their date of birth, their address, their current place of employment. So yeah, I know exactly who's in your house. I think that's important. Not to mention, I can schedule showings whenever. You don't have to be there, and they don't have to know that you're on vacation or at work or picking up the kids. Guys, money's important. I know it's not everything, but it's important, and I am positive that I can make you more. But on the flip side, I really want you and your family safe. Do you know why? Because I believe in you, and I invest in what I believe in. You can too. I know this was a little bit more of a serious one, but stay tuned, because I'm not done.